Hello everyone. So today we are going to solve moving average from data stream. So this question basically says that we are given a stream of integers and a window size, and we have to calculate the moving average of all integers in that sliding window. Okay, so we have two functions, moving average, which tells us the size of the window, and there's a double next. It returns the moving average of the last size values of the stream. Okay, so from what I understand, yes, there's this function which will tell me the size of the window. And for each next, if it is within the size, you give the average of it. Next is 10. So 10 plus 1, 11 by 2, 5.5, yes. 11 plus 3 is 14. 14 by 3 is 4 point something, yes. And then 5. So this is out of my size window of 3. So I have to remove 1 and add 5. So that's 10, 15, 18. 18 by 3, that's 6. Okay. Yeah, so basically we need to keep a queue sort of thing. That's what I think of here. And that size will be given to us. And if anytime I'm adding it's oversized, like the queue size is increasing, it is more than that, I remove the first element, add this new element, get the sum, and return the average. Yes, sounds good. So basically here we'll need a queue. So queue will be of integers, right? Because we're getting only int values. So queue, and that is equal to new linked list. And we'll need a size for this queue. So let's have a size. Okay. And what are we doing is, okay, let's initialize the queue when we have the moving average. So queue will be equal to this, right? And my size will be equal to the given size. Okay. So what I'm going to do is whenever I get a new value, I'm going to check if my queue dot size is equal to the size. So this means that I've reached the max size of the queue that's possible. If it is not, I can just do queue dot add the given value, right? And if I have reached the max size, what I want to do is I want to do queue.poll, where I'm going to remove the first value, right? And I'm going to do queue.add the new value. And at the end of this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over all the queue values, get the sum and divide it by the queue size. Okay. So something like, but I think there's a better way to do this because this I'll have to, so let's say in the case here of 3, right? What I'll do is I'll add all the values of the queue and then divide it by this size, right? But instead of this, let's have a value which is a sum, right? Because I want to avoid, because here it is 3, but we could have, let's say, 10,000, right? I don't want to sum all the 10,000 values again and again. So what I'm going to do is whenever I'm adding, right, I'm going to do sum plus equal to the new value, right? And what I'm going to return is sum by queue dot size, right? Because if it is max, it's going to take care of that. If it is lesser than that, then also I need the queue size. And what I'm going to do is, since I need to return double, and this is an integer division, I want to do convert it into a float. So that way, this is going to take care of that. Another thing is when I'm removing, right? I need to remove that from my sum here because I need to, because I'm just doing sum plus one. So I'll have something like int removed is this, and then I'm going to do sum minus equal to removed. So this is going to take care of that. And yes, this looks good. Let's try and run. Yes, this works. Let's submit. Awesome, this thing worked. So basically this is what we are doing here. Just maintaining a queue with a size, and whenever the size is breached, I'm going to remove the first element and get the sum, update the sum. And if it didn't reach the side, I'm just going to add it to my sum and return the average. That's it.